as you all know. And after this debate, we will be able to decide which schools are going on to the semi-finals, which will take place in January. The schools will be advised of the dates in just a day or two. We have today the French Lycée and Agora, and the motion is COVID-19 will change our vision of the world. Here we are.
Yes.
Okay.
Here in Spain, we are used to kissing each other when greeting family and friends and have stuck with this tradition because of the COVID-19. But once the pandemic is over, will we go back to this habit or will we put an end to such an unhygienic practice? Judges, open team, audience, good morning. My name is Nicholas and we at the Lycée Français de Palma strongly believe COVID-19 will change our vision of the world. COVID has affected the world in many areas, such as economy, environment, our social lives, and health, amongst others. I would like to start by talking about how the economy has changed. Because of lockdown, thousands, if not millions of people have lost their jobs, thus having less money, and consequently wasting less money on useless objects, such as buying the brand new iPhone every time a new one is on the market.
This was a reminder that conflict could still escalate into a regional conflagration. Syria will always be an unstable country, like most of the Middle East. This is due to the confrontation of various ethnic and religious groups and the involvement of other countries, like, for example, Turkey, who is in war with the Kurds and will never let them be at peace. Knowing this, how can we say that the refugee influx is inevitable? Other sources of refugees are countries with ongoing wars like Afghanistan. More people are being killed as a result of fighting in Afghanistan than any other current conflict in the world. 6 million of its inhabitants are in need of assistance, making it Europe's second largest source of refugees. Again, another country with different religious branches and ethnic groups within borders designed by colonial powers. And we can list many more countries with conflicts: Iraq, Pakistan, Nigeria, Somalia. The list goes on and on.
You said that there will always be war in the Middle East. Don't you believe that if international bodies such as the United Nations intervened and tried to end the wars diplomatically, that the refugee crisis would be preventable?
I think that some wars can be stopped, but what I'm saying is that these countries will always have tensions because of the situation, because of the way that they're formed.
Today,
good morning, ladies, gentlemen, members of the opposing team, and esteemed judges. Today, me and my fellow teammates will show you that we strongly believe that the monarchy as an institution should be abolished. First, allow me to define some key terms. A monarchy is a form of government in which one person is the head of state till death or abdication. An institution is a large and important organization, and something is to formally put an end to it. Britain is facing many crises in this day and age: lack of housing, rising crime, and an underfunded national healthcare service. These are urgent problems that many people in the United Kingdom are all too familiar with. But despite these crises getting worse and worse.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
You say that you need to give the money a lot, like you need to give them a lot of money to the royal family, but they provide so much economic help to the country itself that it makes up for the amount of money that they take from taxpayers.
Well, we have had another difficult choice. I know quite a bit of debate in the jury room, but that's not for me to say. May I hand you first of all to?
Yes, good morning to you, Belver and BIC. Thank you for your efforts and hard work and your presentations and debates this morning. thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought being a mum was a tough job, but I have been proved you're wrong. Being a judge in this is one of the toughest jobs I've ever done. I tell you, I compliment you so much. Your pace and delivery through the whole competition is improving and improving, and clarity is obviously key in this. And all of you have, from the start have improved enormously. I'd very much like to compliment Lavinia on her involvement with the POIs this week, and the fact you are listening so well to the information that's being given is a credit to you. Absolutely excellent. However, there is someone that shone for us this week. It was a very close call, only by a point, I may add. And so I'd like to congratulate David from Belver for being the best debater in this week's debates.
Felicitas.
Excellent, excellent. And moving on to the best school, again, excellent information. We were discussing in quite a lot of detail about the team that won, pointing out the facts that BIC had come up with, and the regarding the sort of the, I felt, or we all felt overall, I say we all, it was a close call. We would very much like to congratulate Belver for their diversity of their information and their delivery overall in the debate this week. So congratulations, the best team this week are Belver.
Thank you, Izzy. Thank you very much. Congratulations to Belver and to David.
Great job.
Thank you. First, and Felicitas with the team.
There you are, Felicitas, looking beautiful in your masks. Thank you very much. And congratulations to Belver.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, judges.
Okay.
Well done.
Thank you. Well done. Thank you very much, everybody. And we'll see each other. Some of us will see each other again next week on the 2nd, when the final of the 6 preliminary debates will be between Agora and the French Lycée. Another exciting debate. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you. Bye.